Oh, I don't believe that's a brim there. I believe that may be a little bass. Nope, that is a really nice bluegill. Look at that. That is a nice bluegill. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to be fishing the good old-fashioned way. I'm going to be sitting on the bank, and I've got some live bait here. Check this out. I went down to the creek yesterday and I caught some crawfish, and I caught some creek chubs. So my goal today is to try to catch some bluegill on the crawfish and some bass on those creek chub minnows. So also my equipment today, at least for the bluegill, is a Zebco 202. One of our subscribers, Mr. Fern Hopper, suggested on one of our last videos that he wanted me to go fishing with a Zebco 33 or a Zebco 202. So Mr. Fern Hopper, this one's going to be for you today, at least for the bluegill. So I'm fixing to get me a little crawfish out of here, put him on the hook, and get him out here in the water and see if we can't catch a bluegill. I'm going to get him. All right, let's get us a crawfish out of here. Some of them are a little bit bigger, some of them are a little smaller. This one right here ought to do. My daddy always taught me that the best brim fishing bait there is little old crawfish about like this, or maybe just a tad smaller. And so as a kid growing up, we would go dip up a bunch of crawfish like this out of the road ditches and little ponds and stuff like that, and that's what we'd use for brim bait. So let's see what we can do with one now. All right, let's see. Where's a good spot to try? I'd say right over there. Oh, I don't believe that's a brim there. I believe that may be a little bass. Nope, that is a really nice bluegill. Look at that. That is a nice bluegill. That's not a bad bluegill for the first fish of the day. I'll tell you something else about these crawfish. My daddy told me this, and it usually holds to be true. If you're using these little crawfish for bait, for bluegill, and for really any kind of brim or panfish, you typically will catch a little bit bigger fish. The crawfish is slightly bigger, a little bit bigger profile than earthworms or crickets or something, but not a bad bluegill for the first fish of the day. All right, let's see if we can catch another one. That bluegill I just caught hit it so hard, running with it so fast, I thought, the way he was acting, I thought it was a little bass. Got another one. Not as big. Just a little one. But he's a fish. Let's turn him back loose. Get us another crawfish. Let's see. There we go. Oh, don't get down in that pine straw. I just take the hook at the back of his tail, run it down the length of his body, come out his head like that. There we go. Got another one. Well, this one's the fighting too. Nice bluegill. That is a nice one. The old crawfish will do the trick. Let's get another crawfish. First, how about a sip of coffee? Good stuff. All right. I'm telling you, these little old crawfish are dynamite. Bluegill bait. Seems like them fish are almost right up on the bank. Maybe ease around here. Or cast a little easier. Oh, that ain't no good. I believe there's a fish nibbling on that. I Tell you what, I've caught a couple bluegill here. I'm really anxious to try some of these minnows for these bass. Let's do that. We might try the bluegill again here in a minute. So, let's get us one of these minnows out of here. See if we can't catch a bass. Ooh. These creek chubs are feisty. Oh, that's one way to get him. Just let him jump out. Now, I'm going to try hooking him like this. Right in the top of his mouth. And we'll see if we can't catch us a bass on one of these creek chubs. He's a lively little dude. Boy, it's pretty out here this morning. Sun's coming up. Listen to the birds chirping. You hear the crickets and all the critters that's out and about. Oh man, I had a good bite. There it. Oh, he got my bait. Goodness. All right, get us another chub out of here. He got my bait. Guess I should let him take it a little longer. These creek chubs are hard to catch out of this bucket. About the only way I can get them is to make one jump out. Be still, little buddy. Okay. All right, let's see if that same fish is still over there and hungry. He done got one of my minnows. We'll let him take it a little longer this time. Oh, got one that time. Uh-oh, get out of there. All right. Got a bass on the creek chub. How about that? Hooked him right in the top of the mouth too, like he's supposed to. Pretty little fish. All right, let's turn him back loose. There you go, buddy. Let's get us another minnow out of here. There we go again, trying to get one of these dudes out of here. Not easy at all. Oh. Had one cornered up and he slipped through my fingers. I think I'm calling it quits for today. They just weren't biting very well this morning. I don't know. But hey, I did manage to catch a few bluegill on the old 202, the Zebco. This used to be probably the #1 starter kit for fishermen back in the day. Most all us young boys back in the day started out with the 202. Our dads would take us, or our grandparents would take us fishing, and you could just pick up an old Zebco 202 and a little rod and reel combo and hit the water catching. Well, my brother and I, we bass fish and everything as younger boys with 202s. But anyway, hey, I appreciate the recommendation from Mr. Fern Hopper. I appreciate all y'all that have been subscribing to the channel, been commenting, and have been watching. I appreciate y'all so much, and thank you for all the support. So I'm fixing to pack up here and head back to the house. Until next time, I'm out.